The extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Ohio State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the ground with the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Ohio State.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go. He's playing at a high level.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's third and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Fighting off the defender. Fakes his man out. At the 35, he's got more. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unleashes one. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Got room on the return. At the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. On the move, it's Howard. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Getting some heat. Escapes the sack. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The offense starts with a short field. He'll pull it on the read. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The play action fake. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, who's really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Not a chance. Missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The back goes in motion. They're going to throw it again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Just snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Ibuka. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And as a defensive guy, it's so hard to cover these running backs out of the backfield because it starts to go to the flat. Oh, no, I got to go cover him, and then boom. He hits that angle route, cuts right inside, gets inside of me, and now I'm just chasing him, trying to get him on the ground. Nice route by the offense.
Got him, and nobody's close. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it! Touchdown, South Carolina!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it.
That keeps the score. South Carolina, 19. Ohio State, 7.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. He's off to the races. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
A huge pickup on the play. First and goal, Ohio State.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. To the air, it's Howard. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the game.
The buck. Oh, the fake. The up man looking for room. They weren't fooled for a minute. He is nowhere close to the first down, and they'll turn it over.
Well, they thought they had the look they wanted for a fake punt there, but the defense was just way too alert. Give them credit for getting the stop, and now they set their offense up in great field position.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments. On the third play of that drive, they were expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
And the Gamecocks will try to pick it up on fourth down. On the option. Quick toss. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll run it to the right side. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Back to pass. It's Howard. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, he didn't spike it. Looking to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And that'll be it. They weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps. What call they were in. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's going to get loose. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll run the option. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The AT unit on the field. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
That keeps the score. South Carolina, 25.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 24, set to kick off.
Looking for daylight from inside. And he loses the football. Scooped up by the kicking team.
And that goes from, I'm going to go make a play for my team, run this thing back, make something happen, to, dang it, I put it on the ground, and they got it, and they have great field position.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And they'll get off 1 more play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes. taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Canes will kick it away first. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So South Carolina's offense will take the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. You might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Runs through the tackle. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. On the option. All kinds of running room. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he knows how to finish in style, a 66-yarder to the house. Balls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offense's day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, point.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And the pass, it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the Gamecocks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the run, it's Sellers. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just one of those mistakes. It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Restrepo. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Not content to get the fumble. They We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quickly complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. To the air, it's Ward. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Just feeds the running back. A strong...
The carry is the
From the
the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Martinez on the carry. Can't get him to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And 3rd down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the 1st down.
Listen, just to be on the field on 3rd down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on 3rd down, too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
Final play of the quarter coming. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Canes! What a catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.